Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a difficult topic to discuss with you today. This is a topic about something I very rarely discuss: football players. I haven't discussed football players since I saw the movie Concussion, which was great, by the way. If you want to see my review, you should probably go look at my other channel, Random Street Theater. But there is a motorcycle outside. Nowadays, we have football players linking arms to show unity, kneeling during the national anthem to protest police brutality. And of course, Mango Unchained, the second annoying orange, Mr. Scarecrow with his rotten spaghetti hair, Donald Trump, out there saying that these men should be fired for expressing themselves. So this brings up a question: is it disrespectful to kneel during the national anthem? And I'm going to say this, I'm probably going to say this several times. There is no greater respect you can hold for my country than to hold it accountable. There is no greater respect you can hold for my country than to hold it accountable. Now look, I believe that police brutality is on a decline. How do I know this? Well, I worked with a police officer. He was an ex-police officer. And he said that when he was LAPD, if you ran away and he caught you, he beat you down. Now that's against the law. Well, it was always against the law, I think. But they don't do it nearly as much anymore. So things are getting better, but let's face it, getting better isn't good enough. We want a world without police brutality. And we're always going to be pushing towards that end. That is a good thing. It is a good thing that we hold our policemen accountable. It is a good thing that we are now as a society saying a policeman should not excessively use force without good reason. Well, if it's excessive, there's no good reason. But you understand. So, here is the thing. A bad cop will overshadow 1,000 good cops. And this is why, I believe that police officers should have body cameras, they should have firearm cameras, and they should be, doing their job with as much surveillance as possible so that they know, we know that they're doing that job right. Now, another point is being brought up, and it is an excellent point. I believe Mr. Trump has brought this up, that these people are at work. And it would not be appropriate for a police officer to put a political bumper sticker on his car. So, technically speaking, he has a point. They're at work. But let's not forget the fact that, the NFL's not really complaining at this point. Because I don't care who you are, if you don't believe that police brutality is a bad thing, you've got problems. Now, you might say it's not a problem in America. I would have to disagree with you, but this is a free country. You have that right. You can say that. But it's not true. So you could say, well, it's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, but you could say it's not a big deal. And, I could turn around and say, well, okay, yeah, but let's just agree, it's not a good thing for there to be brutal police officers, so the whole, kneeling during the flag to show you don't like police brutality, understandable and positive. Anyway, that's my opinion on the matter. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I am Richard Leland Neal.